This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. That's strong coverage, though, to tackle him at the 11-yard line. Using his legs, it's Harris. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The offense won with the hurry up.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Powering through the defender. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, or way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
The pocket breaking down. Inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national. Game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7-0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Wallace. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype in the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep for the right side. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's a short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Goes down after the catch. That's a solid gain, but still not enough for the first down. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. They'll run the option. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Dropping back, it's Wallace. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
So second down after the incompletion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Passes the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
in the shotgun here on third down. He escapes the pocket. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. That's a design quarterback keeper. Layers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
They go up 18 after the PAT. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Texas.
Turner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They get the second half started with the running play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Wallace. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Nowhere to run. Up for Allen for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass. It's Wallace. Makes the grab. It's Leonard. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet
looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
He's got it inside the 15, and he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, it's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Wallace. He's got it in the open. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. The Longhorns are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards. On
3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Texas.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks free. Oh, what a move. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the ground. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Dropping back, it's Wallace. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34, Auburn, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Dropping back. It's Richard. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Longhorns. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score. Texas 41, Auburn 10.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Great cut there. Gets the first and still running. Right down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Catch made in space. Look out. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Richard. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped. It would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I mean, that play had no chance from the start. I'm a little shocked they're going to go tempo here, but let's see what they have in mind to get out of this hole they've done.
Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The important 3rd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17. Texas.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wideouts now clustered. To the air, it's Wallace. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. Makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
We saw this receiver in the 1st half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the 2nd half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Grant behind the line. It's Leonard. The offense will spend the timeout with 27 seconds remaining. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that'll do it. You have a national champion.